she hit up with the Goldberg to see if she can get a job on The View.
Hell no.
Speaking of The View, it's day 3 of The View having an absolute meltdown over Trump winning. I can watch this all day.
That's fucking funny.
May I disagree? All right. I think that I like to reframe the conversation. I think Bernie Sanders is wrong. I think the more relevant question actually is what is wrong with America? I think what is wrong with
I'm sorry, but what is wrong with you people? Y'all just so entitled. Like, you can never do nothing wrong, right? You can never just have been, made a bad decision. I can't trust people like that.
What is wrong with our country that the Republican Party would choose as a candidate and support a candidate who is an insurrectionist, who is an election denier, who is someone who is twice impeached, 34-time convicted.
You guys, I've literally denied elections in the past. And I mean, again, most of y'all fathers and your baby daddies and whatever, convicted felons, y'all still dealing with them. And then aren't y'all the same people that advocate for people who went to jail to have a second chance? Huh?
Someone who has refused alleged sexual misconduct by 26 women found liable for sexual abuse. What is wrong with this country that they would choose a message of divisiveness, of xenophobia, of racism, of misogyny over?
So, one, to clear the border out so that I can protect my children from harm's way, or protect them from jobs and things like that. And in addition to that, one, to remove all of these sexually explicit things out of the school, get rid of all the pedos and Hollyweird off of the TV screen and things, and like that makes him that, like, and if he's so racist, I mean, why would he date black women like publicly? He's horrible at it. Horrible at this. It ain't working, y'all. That's the reason why y'all lost. This right here is the reason why y'all lost.
Because inclusiveness, a message for the people, by the people, of the people. That's what the problem is. It's the Republican Party. And what's wrong with America?
Before, let me do a second. The Democrats are the ones, they are the party that cares for the blue collar voter. The Democrats are the ones who put in Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, union protection, unemployment insurance, and Obamacare. The Republican Party doesn't give a rat's patootie.
Well, apparently they didn't convince the voters.
So all I can do.
But here's the thing. You rattle that off, but you won't announce anything that the Republicans have done. You see, this is what they do all the time, right? This happens to me all the time. Hey, why do you support Donald Trump? I can't believe you support him. He's this and he's that and he's this and he's that. Oh, okay, well, let me tell you about these policies. I like Second Step Back. I like yada, 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 yada. That let me finish, and I'll even explain how that benefits him and, you and I. And Dad, just wait till I'm finished to go, you think he's going to do all that? These people.
All I can do is that it's the messaging. It didn't get through to people. They're not paying attention. That's all.
Duh.
Yeah, because the Democrats have always been for the working people.
Exactly. And the Republicans.
Don't discredit people like that. They're definitely paying attention. Don't do my people like that.
I think the message of the Democrats sounded elitist. You don't have value in society.
They
You don't
sounded that way.
it's condescending. There is a
condescending.
the way that the left speaks to its voters. It really is.
A message of joy and inclusiveness.
No, the message of not being educated, being dumb, and what's wrong with America. Who said that? Somebody just did.
What is wrong with America?
My point here is that
Kamala Harris.
No. My point is, I don't blame Joe Biden. I don't blame Kamala Harris. Go back as far as you want. I blame a messaging within the Democratic Party.
You don't blame the Republican
Can I just
Party at
finish
all?
my point, please? I obviously have a problem. Anyone has a problem with Donald Trump. The bigger question should be, yes, Sonny, why did they vote for him?
Yes.
In sweeping,
They need to be introspective.
no, we need to be introspective. If we voted for Kamala Harris, we need to say, what didn't resonate with the voters? Do you know what didn't resonate with the voters? When they were saying we don't feel safe, and the left focused on defund the police and bail reform.
Yeah.
When they said we're worrying about,
also
can I just finish? Let me just finish real
Can't
quickly.
even
When they were focused on
Ladies.
when they were focused on renaming schools, there were people saying, hey, students are destroying colleges. I paid for that. I sent them there. They can't learn. And everyone apologized for it and didn't want to attend to it. They also denied the border was a crisis and kept saying, no, it's fine. This is not a...
There was a border bill, though. There was a border bill.
Yes, but Joy, They screamed and screamed and screamed. They didn't vote for him because he's a racist or a misogynist. They voted because they needed help in their everyday lives. They made the majority of that because there's every stat coming out on the people
Before
willing.
we continue, I know I'm interrupting, I'm gonna take it back. I just want y'all to notice, when Sunny was talking, you see how she opposed. This is the thing that pisses me off about Democrats. I'm serious. Y'all fucking piss me off with this emotional shit. It's annoying. Shut up. Let somebody get that point across in full without you badgering them and having to make them defend themselves, which gives you another freaking soundbite to go, look, we got them going crazy.
Woo!
Like, honestly, bro, just
Sorry about
shut
that.
up. Point across. Please.
Sorry about that. I'm literally, I was in the bathroom for a second trying to clean my hair. How's everybody doing?
You know, breathing. I can breathe again. Let's get it.
Didn't vote for him because he's a racist or a misogynist. They voted because they needed help in their
What's up,
everyday
man?
lives. They made the majority of that because there's every stat coming out on the people willing to self-reflect.
What's up?
Or showing these.
Oh, wait, they're gonna say I'm a racist and misogynist and the answer to
He really thinks that like 4 million people are racist. Every racist and misogynist voted for Donald Trump. Not everyone that voted for Donald Trump was a racist and misogynist.
I agree with that.
Everyone swept. They swept every category, and the reason they did is to say, hey guys, no excuses.
What's
this
up,
time.
what's up?
They lost everything.
There's still half the country that doesn't agree with
To be
him.
ravaged, children to be shot, it's wealth to be hoarded, it's
How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Is everybody, people in the chat, in the group right now? We won, baby. We won. How does everybody feel about that? I gotta be honest. It's been a nice couple days. Not much, man. Decided to do a little stream. I'm still kind of like in surreal about the election results and all that. So I just like, let me just go ahead and hop on and, get a couple minutes in just to see what's going on with everybody. But, yeah, man, it's been a great, 48 hours? Fucking 72 hours or something? Gosh, man. It's been, yeah, man, I'm happy. I'm happy. I haven't been happy in so long. Like, it's been a couple years, like, really genuinely happy. So I'm actually, just got home from work. You can kind of like tell, like, kind of like having a beer. Yeah, man, the election, it kicked off. We did well. Everybody did well, man. That was a great win. Right now, I'm currently looking at like reaction videos, which are always great. Always. I don't know what's better, like when the Cowboys lose or like when like the people that are like the far left, when their candidate loses, like their reactions. Their reactions are always great. Great content. But yeah, man, I'm just here. I'm just chilling out. Just got home. My Ravens won yesterday. Overall, a really good, solid week. I got work tomorrow. I was gonna go to a synagogue tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna go. I'm tired. As anybody knows now, I'm a converted Jew, so I've been kind of like trying to go to the synagogues. I went last time like 2 weeks ago, but I've just been so tired work-wise. So I'm trying to debate if I'm going today. But yeah, man, like we're here, we're enjoying ourselves. Look, it just seems like the only people that are hostile are the people that lost, which of course I get it, because even though, the MAGA crowd, when they lost, they showed they were mad, you know what I'm saying? But at least there was a legitimate, in my opinion, and I can only say my own opinion, if there was a reason for that. Because, I mean, again, that MAGA crowd didn't die, didn't just fall over and disappear. They still stayed. They endured 3.5 years. They dealt with it. This is why I can't be mad. There's the extremists that I don't like, of course, because they are the ones that perpetuate like racism and divisiveness from the far right and the far left. They do that. But there's the lucky little gray areas that are kind of like they understand the dynamics of what both are generally saying, but at the end of the day, just sometimes it's just better candidates. I think Trump is a better candidate. We've had him. things happen with COVID, but at the end of the day, like it was a better situation. Now, have we learned the last? I will give this thing though to liberals though. They did teach you, I guess, in a sense, the acknowledgement of like you can say racism and all that in the country. There's no like disingenuousness now. Like everybody knows, you know what I'm saying? So I think we've graduated to that point where we can just say, you know what, okay, we know we can say, okay, there is some crazy racist ass people out here, okay? But having said that, now that we've already grew up, I think we grew up the last 3.5 years too, and really saw what was really important. And so now you're gonna have people that still have that low key extremism, but you've seen 3.5 years. If you didn't grow, I don't care what side you're on, I just can't deal with you. But I think a lot of America, they grew up in the last couple of years, and they realized the priorities matter. Is your bills paid? Is your kids in college? Can you afford to send your kids to college? Can you afford to buy groceries? I'm talking about the election. I'm just saying like what we learned the last 3.5 years versus now. We've learned, and that's why I think we won. That's why I think MAGA won. So I'm really happy about that. We learned something. It's been a surreal moment. I feel like I just want to go stream for a little bit, talk to you guys.
Exploited this porn star, this cops to murder. You think America's the country?
How's everybody's day?
In trouble. It's America's the problem, and hold it for the
Anna, hold it for the next segment, right? We'll be right back. Hold it.
These people are serious.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Sonny Hostin, he really tried to combat that.